Train the muscles, not the joints.
Well, it's another beautiful day. Beautiful, sunshiny, cloudy, whatever day in Harrison. Welcome back to Natural Land Bodybuilding, Mountain. And today I'm going to talk to you about the phenomena that a lot of you might be getting acquainted with now. And funny thing is, I've also noticed on Instagram, there's a few people starting to talk about exercise form and saying, stuff like active range of motion and passive range of motion or different things. And there's this one guy that claims to be a PhD that's actually agreeing with what I've been saying for 30 freaking years and getting beat up about it. And, so that's kind of nice. So it seems like some people in the world are starting to evolve, and I'm happy about that. So I just wanted to take a moment to gloat a little bit. Sorry about that. I shouldn't be gloating on here. So the thing I want to talk about today is using workouts as preparatory techniques for more intense workouts. So a lot of times you'll see people miss workouts because they don't have the perfect amount of energy, or they feel that they're not going to hit a PR that day. And they get so fixated on that, they don't think about having easier workouts in order to work into the more intense workouts. And this is where a lot of powerlifters and strength coaches, this is where they are correct about something that I feel to be and have experienced to be true. And the fact is, sometimes using lighter weights and having easier workouts allows certain muscles and proprioception or coordination, allows these things to be refined, which allows for healthier joints, proper function of the muscles, so that way they are protecting the joints and at the same time assisting with proper blood flow and recovery. Because sometimes just circulating the energy or circulating the blood itself helps you recover better than not doing anything at all. And a lot of you guys might have experienced this, where you sit around doing nothing, and because you do nothing, the muscles get tight and the joints get tight, and therefore you feel like you're a little bit off the next time you train. But if you train a lighter, easy workout, you may find that not only do you stretch the muscles properly, but you also establish better recovery, better blood flow. And because you're using lighter weights, you allow more proprioception, which means the nervous system can catch up with the proper coordination and timing of firing the muscles to prevent joint pain or injuries. I don't know why people are impressed with AI technology either. Everybody's talking about AI this, AI that, but I've been watching that green robot all day and the thing hasn't done a thing, like nothing. So my point is, you don't have to look at light workouts as useless, because they do establish a groove. There's a reason why when you go to see a kinesiologist or a physiotherapist, that they take you through certain ranges of motion with very light poundages. It's because it helps the body have time to establish proper motor unit calibration, right? Or nervous system calibration. So when you have the muscles firing at the right order, at the right time, in the right way, then you get a more functional joint, more functional groove. And then when you carry this over into heavier weight, there's less stress on the joints, and at the same time, a better recruitment pattern, right? And this recruitment pattern will allow you to put on more strength, put on more muscle, but put it on in an aligned way instead of a misaligned way, which sometimes happens. When you start using heavier weights, your alignment or your groove starts to get challenged, and sometimes you're a bit out of whack. So that's why it's good to also integrate this sort of philosophy in your training from time to time. And at the same time, it allows you to establish more blood flow, allows you to stay in better shape. And at the same time, when you do go train, it will be easier for you to manifest the intensities that are needed in order to have those more intense workouts. So yeah, light workouts are actually necessary. I find that they're very effective. They also increase your well-being or your enjoyment of your training. And you start to notice that a lot of times when you go into the gym and you intend on doing a light workout, sometimes you feel so good that you end up doing a more intense or heavier workout and getting a better experience because of it. So don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. And remember that doing heavy all the time can sometimes work against you and is not necessarily going to get you to your goal faster. The best policy is an integration of both ways of training. And then from there, you get greater synergy in the whole process. So anyway, I hope this helps out in your training, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. If you need to get a hold of me, just go to naturallandbodybuilding.com. And thanks to the patient supporters, and take care for now. Mountain.